Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom face unexpected courtroom drama over disputed $15 million mansion. After their widely publicized split, global pop icon Katy Perry and Hollywood actor Orlando Bloom are set to cross paths again, not on the red carpet but in a courtroom. The legal twist comes as Bloom is being summoned to testify in Perry's ongoing and highly contentious legal battle over a $15 million Los Angeles mansion. The conflict centers around a lawsuit filed by entrepreneur Carl Westcott, who claims the 2020 sale of his luxury property was not made with his conscious consent. Westcott alleges he signed the sale agreement with Perry's business manager, Bernie Goodvie, while under the influence of powerful pain medication prescribed after back surgery. Once the effects wore off, Westcott says he immediately tried to rescind the agreement, believing he was not fully aware of his actions at the time. Despite his attempt to reverse the deal, Perry's team proceeded with the purchase, sparking a prolonged and complex legal dispute. According to court documents recently obtained by Us Weekly, Westcott now seeks to have Bloom testify in court, an unexpected development that Perry's legal team strongly opposes. In their response, Perry's lawyers argue that Westcott had more than enough opportunity to request depositions and gather evidence during the initial discovery phase, but failed to act within the deadlines set by the court. The pop star's team describes Westcott's last-minute push as a deliberate strategy to delay proceedings and create undue complications. Westcott's lawyer suddenly reappeared last month and asked for 5 new depositions, including Perry and Bloom, her legal counsel stated in official filings. They further argued that allowing such late-stage depositions would unfairly reward what they described as neglect and gamesmanship during discovery. The legal saga, which began in 2020, has already captured media attention not only because of Perry's celebrity status, but also due to the sensitive nature of Westcott's claims. At the heart of the dispute is the question of whether Westcott, who reportedly suffers from Huntington's disease, a progressive neurological disorder, was capable of making an informed decision at the time of the sale. Westcott's family has voiced concerns about his health and cognitive decline, suggesting he was vulnerable when he signed the agreement. Perry's legal team, however, maintains that the transaction was legally sound, properly documented, and that Westcott had the mental capacity to proceed with the sale. As the trial heads into its second phase on August 21, Perry herself has been ordered to testify. This next phase will focus on determining whether she is entitled to damages for what her team describes as loss of use of the mansion during the legal battle. According to her lawyers, the ongoing litigation has prevented her from enjoying and fully utilizing the property as intended. While Bloom's exact role in the case remains unclear, his potential testimony could add a dramatic layer to the proceedings. The couple, who share a daughter together, ended their relationship earlier this year after several years together. Bloom's involvement in the trial could reignite public interest in their personal lives, adding an element of celebrity intrigue to what is fundamentally a serious legal matter. Meanwhile, Perry's legal team is pushing back hard to keep the focus on the facts of the case, rather than turning it into a media spectacle. In their latest court filings, they emphasize that the trial should not be further delayed by what they see as Westcott's last-minute maneuvers. The court should not tolerate Westcott's neglect and gamesmanship during discovery, Perry's attorney stated firmly. As both sides prepare for the upcoming court date, the stakes remain high. For Perry, the case isn't just about defending the legality of a real estate purchase. It's also about safeguarding her reputation and standing firm against claims that suggest she or her representatives took advantage of someone in a compromised state. For Westcott and his family, the battle is deeply personal, rooted in concerns about elder abuse and the legal protection of individuals suffering from cognitive decline. Whether Bloom ultimately testifies or not, the trial promises to be closely watched, offering a rare glimpse into how celebrity, wealth, and legal responsibility can collide in the world of high-profile real estate deals. As the courtroom drama unfolds, fans and legal observers alike will be watching closely to see how the judge rules on the request to depose Bloom, and ultimately whether Perry will prevail in her fight to keep the mansion she purchased nearly 4 years ago. The outcome of this case could set a significant precedent in real estate law, particularly when it comes to transactions involving elderly or medically vulnerable sellers. And for Katy Perry, it could mark either a final victory or an unexpected setback in a legal battle that has proven as complex and headline-grabbing as any of her chart-topping hits.